Hi, I'm Jimmy. I'm 48, and I'm the little brother, or the younger brother, of Lewis. And about 3 years ago, we had this big family get-together in the mountains of North Carolina, and for my parents' 60th wedding anniversary. And Nancy and Lewis and my father and myself and the nieces and nephews gathered, and Nancy and Lewis had this idea of building this interior design / renovation company, and wanted to include myself as part of this. And I'm not opposed to it. I mean, I know renovations. It's what I do. I just am opposed to moving the 400 miles thus far. I mean, you guys do realize that the economy is still burning, and there's not much renovation going on. And thus far, Nancy and Lewis have risked everything, and I would say have come close to almost losing everything for this company. As a matter of fact, that's what they've always done, because they never give up. As a matter of fact, we are Chalmers. We don't give up. And we're going to keep trying, and we're going to keep moving forward. And so I'm the general contractor. I'm the one that actually knows how all the pieces and parts go together. Now, that doesn't mean that Nancy and Lewis and Olivia don't know stuff. They all know awesome stuff. Lewis is the much more highly intelligent brother, and he is definitely the one that keeps everybody organized, and he can organize everybody. As a matter of fact, he loves not only organizing everybody, he loves kind of running everybody. But that's Lewis, and that's what he does best. And he crunches all the numbers, and he keeps us on budget. Nancy's the dreamer, and she's the one that comes up with all the colors and all the ideas and all the stuff. And Olivia is just, Olivia's like Tinkerbell, just kind of runs around and makes everybody happy. And I'm the crazy brother / uncle that comes from North Carolina. Now, why would I want to move to Atlanta, Georgia? When you can hear the birds, see the beauty behind me. I live in the country. Atlanta is a crazy world. I mean, you have to figure 2 hours driving to go get a cone of ice cream because you never know when some crazy person is going to cause a massive wreck. No. There's going to have to be a whole lot of money piled high for me to move down there. But I'll come for the special projects. I'll do the best I can. I'll do everything I can to make this thing fly and to make this thing work. And I won't give up either. We've only been thrown off of one job site since I've been working. You guys haven't met my friend Big Kevin. Big Kevin and I went down to Atlanta for a big bathroom renovation. And two things that you should never talk about with the client, religion and politics. Now, of course, we don't pay much attention to that. Or Kevin doesn't pay much attention to that. Kevin's loud and opinionated. And so, you know, we kind of turn on Neil Bortz and Rush Limbaugh just as background noise during working. And, of course, Kevin makes these loud comments. Well, we were doing this renovation, and the lady had a daughter. You guys know one of those hipster daughters who's gone off to college and learned everything and can't find a freaking job because she really doesn't know much and has no experience. And so she moves back home. And she moves back home with her boyfriend, who's even more of a loser than she is, and he's going to make a big fortune in a rock band. And, of course, they know everything, because you can tell they know everything because they sleep till 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, and they get up, and they go get fast food and bring it back, and then they kind of hang out. And so, evidently, they didn't like our conversations, and they didn't like our radio because, you know, they know so freaking much, and they have so much experience. And they've done so many things in their life. Hipster, pot smoking, do nothing. Need to go get a job is what they need to do. Job. Let me finish the bathroom renovation. So we did finish we finished one bath, and she didn't ask us back to do the other one. That's kind of how it went. And so I can't blame it all on Kevin. although he is obnoxious and can be a real jerk. But he's one of the most talented contractors that I know of. Let me see, what else can I tell you? Lewis can be intense, very intense, and so working with him has been fun. He and I had a blast. A few years ago we went to New Orleans. He actually can work. He doesn't like to work on construction sites. He can, but he does look really handsome behind his desk, and he looks really awesome and important, and he does all that important stuff. But we went down to New Orleans, and we stayed down there for the end of 2008 into 2009, and so we were actually working every day together, and I love working with him, and I love the possibility of making this thing work if the economy changes and if we can actually figure out what we're doing. But we'll never give up.